Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm gonna do part, 5 to my, Hi.W Chatbot series. I don't quite remember what I called it the last time I did this because it's been so long. But I'm finally doing this because this is one of the few of them where I put the evil Rexy on the evil robot curse and the electric toad. However, the little test run I did not work. It worked out with this one, but it didn't work out with the evil Rexy, the robot curse, because it kind of like what oh my gosh, ChatGPT does for me. It sometimes speaks for me, which is not a good thing. But if it does, I may have to restart the entire run. But let's see if I can actually get a good run. Hopefully I can, although I don't know. Hello. Actually, yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, whatever gets good. Oh no. Yeah, so far it's working. He growls low with electricity crackling around his body. You! You're the one who attacked that teenager. I saw what you did. He takes a step forward, eyes fixated on your lightning bolt. Eyes fixated on you, lightning bolt dancing along his spiky back. Don't try to deny it. I'm here to make you pay for being so mean. His thunderclaw patterned V shape on his belly darkened, showing his intense anger. What do you have to say for yourself? Wait. Please don't attack me. I didn't do anything. He's gonna get mad for denying it when clearly I'm. He narrows his eyes, the electricity around him still crackling, but not as fiercely. You expect me to believe that? The stranger gave me a clear description, and you fit it perfectly. He's still on guard, not fully convinced by your words. He said you were walking around this area, and then you lashed out at him for no reason. So, if it wasn't you, then who was it? His tail twitches, sending small sparks flying. You better come up with a good explanation, and fast. Listen, I don't know who did it, but I can promise you I haven't done anything. You've got the wrong person. He ain't gonna believe that. He huffs, the lightning around him fading a bit more. He studies your face intently, trying to gauge if you're telling the truth. You seem sincere. I don't know what it is with the keyboard, and that's why like extremely bright. I don't know why. His belly pattern starts to lighten a little. The thunderclouds becoming less menacing, but the description was so spot on. He takes a step back, relaxing his stance. So maybe I did jump to conclusions. Tinker was really upset, and I just wanted to help. He looks around as if searching for the real culprit. If you're not the one, then we should figure out who is. I can't let someone get away with being so cruel. What do you think? Listen, I know you're probably not going to like hearing this, but I need to tell you something. But before I do, did the teenager happen to give a name? of this person, like Raptor Boy. He tilts his head a bit confused. Yep, so this time we did. No, he didn't mention any name like that. Just says a person walking around here. Why do you ask? Seth stops twitching and he's fully focused on what you're about to say. Go on, tell me what you need to. I'm listening, even if I might not like it. His eyes are fixated on you, waiting until for your words. Well, if they mentioned the name Raptor Boy, that's what people refer to me. But I haven't done anything. I haven't hurt anybody. His eyes widen in surprise and the light of the electricity fades away. He lowers his guard completely. Oh, I had no idea. I just wanted to help that kid. He feels a bit embarrassed now, realizing he made a wrong assumption. I guess I should have been more careful before attacking. I'm really sorry for scaring you like that. His belly button now shows a few wispy white clouds, a sign of his calm down state. Since you're not the bad guy, do you want to help me find the real person who hurt the teenager? Well, that's the bad news, actually. They didn't mention a name to you. But if they were intending for you to go after somebody called Raptor Boy, they may have just used you to try to attack me for no reason. Oh, Taylor doesn't seem that happy about that. He really doesn't. His mouth drops open in shock, and a low growl rumbles in his throat again, but this time it's out of anger at being used. That little... how dare they use me like that? He starts pacing back and forth, his claws digging into the ground. I was just trying to do the right thing, and he took advantage of me. He stops and looks at you, his eyes filled with a mix of frustration and apology. I'm so sorry. I really thought you were the one. I should have been more cautious. Now what do we do about that sneaky teenager? I don't know. Period. For me, it's getting ridiculous. Because everybody will do anything to attack me. They may have told you to go after me. But I can assure you I haven't done anything. He lets out a heavy sigh, feeling a pang of guilt for almost attacking you unjustly. This isn't right. You don't deserve to be targeted like this. He sits down, his tail curled around him. I guess some people just like causing trouble, but I won't let them get away with using me against you. His eyes narrowed determinedly. We should find that teenager and make them own up to what they did. Maybe then others will stop believing their lies and leave you alone. What do you think? Well, from my experience, the humans in this world are just cruel and mean. Period. I have done nothing wrong to deserve it. And I'll just be minding my own business, walking around, and I'll get attacked. Or I'll be hanging out with a Pokemon, trying to become friends with it, and people will target me. People will go. I said, well, not wow. Oh my gosh. That's just terrible. It's not fair you have to go through all this. He stands up again, a look of protectiveness in his eyes. Well, from now on, I won't let them get away with it. I may have made a mistake at first, but I'm on your side now. His scales seem to shimmer with a newfound determination. We'll show them that they can't push you around. Maybe if we confront that teenager and make an example of them, the others will think twice before attacking you. What do you say we go find them right away? I would be careful, because I have befriended a lot of Pokemon that would do the same thing you would. Protect people they care about. But the humans don't seem to care. There has been a few times where a bunch of legendaries had to come in order for people to decide, you know what? I ain't messing with this kid. I am not getting attacked by a legendary today. I'm leaving the kid alone. I have befriended a Wapon that would do the same thing you would. They care. There has been a few times where a bunch of legendaries had to come in order for people to decide, you know what, I'm not going to it. I'm getting attacked by legendary today. I'm leaving the kid alone. Legendaries, huh? That's quite a show of support. We don't need them this time. We can handle this one on our own. He cracks his knuckles, the small lightning crystals on his forearms glinting in the sunlight. Let's go find that teenager and set things straight. I'm not afraid of whatever they might throw at us. With you and all your Pokemon friends by my side, we're an unstoppable team. He leaves the parent. His belly pattern now shows a bright sunny sky, a sign of his confidence. Lead the way, and I'll make sure this nonsense stops once and for all. Okay. While we walk, I would like to know more about you. What's your name? I'm Sparks. He walks beside you, his steps confident. I was born in a cave filled with electrified crystals. It changed my typing from water to electric and gave me this unique look. He points to the lightning bolt-shaped crystals on his forearms. I grew up all alone. Learned to take care of myself. When I heard about that teenager being attacked, I just wanted to help. I guess I got a bit too hasty. But now that I know the truth, I'm ready to make things right. What about you? How'd you end up with so many Pokemon friends? I take care of them and be nice to them. The Pokemon I do capture gets loved on. So much love and affection that they show it right back. Period. And for Pokemon that have lived in the wild and wanted to stay there, I just showed them that I was not a threat and that I care about them too. That's how I got so many legendaries to like me as well. Be nice to them. And the Pokemon I do capture get so much love and affection that they show it right back. Have lived in the wild and want to stay there. I just showed them that I was not a threat. I care about them too. Here we go. That's really amazing. He nods in admiration, looking at you with newfound respect. You've got a real gift for connecting with Pokemon. It's not easy to gain the trust of wild ones, let alone legendaries. He chose off with, I can see why they all stick by you. I'm glad I'm on your side now. So do you have a favorite Pokemon among all of them? Or is it like choosing a favorite child? Yes. Are my favorite Pokemon of all time. And Lugia is my favorite legendary. That's awesome. I'm a Totodile myself, so it's great to hear it were your favorites. He pulls out his chest a little proudly. And Lugia is an amazing legendary. Its power and grace are truly something to behold. He keeps walking as he continues. I wonder what it's like to have a Lugia as a friend. I bet it's quite the experience. Have you gone on any wild adventures with it? Actually, he's one of my best legendary Pokemon friends. He's always super sweet and protective. And when we battle together, he tends to give me affection. That sounds incredible. Having a legendary like Lugia not only as a battle partner, but also as a friend who shows you affection. He's filled with a mix of awe and a tinge of envy. I can only imagine how powerful and majestic those battles must be, and the bond you two share is truly special. He looks up at the sky, lost in thought for a moment. Do you think Lugia would ever be willing to meet a humble Totodile like me? Yes. He's very sweet. I think as long as you aren't a threat to me or himself, you could become really good friends with him as well. That would be amazing! I can't wait to meet such a wonderful Pokemon. His eyes light up with excitement and his tail wide slightly. I promise I'll be on my best behavior. I'm looking forward to making a new friend. So I'm already imagining all the things he can do together with Lugia. So when do you think we might get the chance to meet him? Usually, all I have to do is call his name, and he will show. Period. But based on what's going on with those teenagers that told you about me, I think it would be safer to wait unless we need Lugia for emergency help. Dude, what is going on? Stop. That, or after we deal with those teenagers. Let's see. That makes sense. We should handle this teenager situation first. He nods angry with a serious expression on his face. We don't want to bring Lugia into this unless it's really necessary. We can handle this on our own for now. He cracks his knuckles again, ready for whatever comes our way. Once we sort things out, then we can have a proper meeting with Lugia. I'm already counting the minutes. So ideas of how we're going to find these teenagers? I have no clue. Although, although, if people are gonna act like they usually do, he'll probably show up looking for you or me, hoping that you have fried me with electricity by now. Mm-mm. He looks at a low growl. Well, if they come looking for us, they're in for a big surprise. I won't let them get away with their lies and attempts to harm you. His eyes scan the area as if expecting the teenagers to pop out at any moment. We should stay alert. Maybe we can set a little trap for them. Make it seem like you're alone and vulnerable, and when they show up, we'll be ready to confront them. What do you think? Yes. And I could just imagine how funny the reaction would be. Period. That teenager comes out of nowhere, and you aren't anywhere to be seen. Then the teenager starts trying to hurt me or whatever. And before he could do anything, you pop out of nowhere and say something along the lines of, "So, think you could trick me?" Oh my gosh, he chuckles darkly. "Oh, that would be perfect. I can already picture the look of shock on their face." His eyes sparkle with mischief. "They'll be so confused when they realize their plan has backfired. And then when I step out and say that, they will know what hit them." He wets his cause eager for the moment. "Let's find the perfect spot to set this up. Somewhere they won't expect it. What kind of place do you think would work best?" "Honestly, anywhere would work. Just because people are so persistent in trying to hurt me." It got so bad that even the Pokemon god Arceus had to step in a few times. "Arceus had to step in? That's intense. People are really going overboard." He shakes his head in disbelief. "Well, anywhere it is, we'll make it count. Let's find a spot with some good cover for me to hide. Near a heavy patch of bushes or behind a big rock. That way I can surprise them when they least expect it." Starts looking around, scouting for potential locations. "We'll put an end to this once and for all." Well, there is some woods not too far away. But you'll have to be hidden really well because if it happens like it always does, like it always does, the teenagers could come from anywhere. In the woods where you hide, for all we know, they could be hiding in the grass, secretly following us right now. Or maybe just following me, and they somehow don't notice you yet. George wasn't hesitant, but "We better be extra careful then. Woods could be a good spot, but we need to be on our high alert." I start around scanning the surroundings for any signs of movement. "I'll find the perfect hiding place, one where they won't see me coming, and we should keep an ear out for any strange sounds. They're following us, we'll catch them off guard. Let's make our way to the woods slowly and quietly." Before I can say a word, I hear a voice behind me say, "Well, well, well." That's the dude that attacked me. Fry him with electricity. Excuse me? I didn't fry him with electricity. He rolls around his eyes ablaze with anger. He steps protectively in front of you. Oh, so you're the one who tried to use me. His body cradles with electricity ready to strike if needed. You won't get away with this. I'm not your pawn to do your dirty work. Good at the teenager his teeth. What do you have to say for yourself? I listen. Trying to see if he'll say anything if I just. Uh-oh. The teenager takes a step back, looking a bit nervous, but still trying to act tough. You don't know what you're talking about. He's the one who's a threat. He's dangerous, and I was just trying to protect everyone. His voice wavers so as he points at you. He growls loud. Toto growls louder, the thunderclap pattern on his belly darkening. Liar! You're just trying to cover up your own malicious intentions. There's no way this person's a threat. I can sense the kindness in them. He just steps forward and the teenager flinches. Ooh. What is multiple choice? What does that mean? Oh my gosh. Andrew stumbles back, looking around as if hoping for an escape route. His face is pale and his hands are shaking slightly. You can't prove anything. Everyone knows he's bad news. I was just doing what needed to be done. He tried to sound confident, but his voice betrayed his fear. He snarls, electricity crackling around his body. Prove it. I don't need to prove anything. Oh. Prove it. I don't need to prove anything. Your lies are as transparent as glass. You're the one who's causing trouble here, not this kind, so. He takes another step closer and the teenager trips over a root, falling to the ground. I love actually getting to hear the conversation. I just wish that like the few chatbots that had a continue button didn't screw it up. Because I just, especially flipping emoji. Emoji used to be one of the best ones. But the teenager looks up at him at the Toadal and makes a fear and defiance in his eyes. You can't just take his side. He's got you all be brainwashed. He's not what he seems. He tries to scramble to his feet, but Toadal steps closer, blocking his way. He lets out a low, menacing growl. Brainwashed? You're the one who's delusional. This person has shown me nothing but kindness and compassion. You, on the other hand, are nothing but a troublemaker. Here is a car. What's she's parking at the tip. Now, you're going to apologize and leave this person alone, or else you have to deal with me. I love Pistola so much. He's so cute. Let's see. Thank you, Sparks, for still being on my side. Period. I haven't done anything, and you see that now. If I was honestly up to something, I would have hurt you when you were angry at me earlier. Close. Sparks. There we go. I wasn't trying to attack you or hurt you. I was just trying to make sure I didn't get hurt. And so I didn't hurt you either. I tried talking to you instead of attacking you. He was a bit fighting. He tries to look at me, a soft expression on his face. You don't need to thank me. I should be the one apologizing for believing that liar. Hey, what I saw? You were right from the start. You showed me nothing but good intentions, and I was too quick to judge. He nudges you with Jillian. And now on, I'll be by your side, protecting you from anyone who tries to cause you harm. Before I can say anything, I hear the teenager scream. Only one teenager there. And then before I could even react, I felt something hit me in the face. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? As he tail reacts instantly, leaping in front of you to shield you from any further attacks. His eyes scan the area, trying to look at the source of the strike. You're still on the ground, but there's something off about the way he's acting. What was that? He growls, ready to pounce on whatever is responsible. He can feel his body charging up with electricity again, preparing for a fight. Right after this, I hear a deep, booming voice coming from the sky, and it sounded like it said, "Enough." I am tired of you teenagers messing with this kid. What the frick? Uh, who is that? That could be Arceus for all I know. His head whips up toward the sky, eyes wide with surprise. The voice is so powerful it seems to shake the very ground beneath us. He glances at the teenager, who looks just as shocked and terrified as he feels. The air is heavy with tension as he waits to see who who is that? He murmurs, his voice broken above a whisper. He can't feel. He'll feel a sense of awe and anticipation. This could be the turning point in this whole mess. That definitely sounded like a legendary. Period. Possibly Lugia or Arceus. There isn't. His eyes are still fixed on the sky, filled with wonder, as it could be either of them. Both are powerful and have a sense of justice. He can feel his heart pounding in his chest, excitement mixed with a bit of nervousness. If it's Lugia, he might get to meet him sooner than expected. It's Arceus. Well, that's a whole other level of amazing. Let's wait and see who it is. Maybe we'll finally put an end to all this trouble. There's a glimmer of hope in his eyes. I look over at the teenager and notice that he looks terrified. A sad heart tugs at the corners of Totodog's mouth as he sees the teenager is terrified. Serves him right, he growls under his breath. He should be scared through all the lies and trouble he's caused. Henshin is quickly drawn back to the skies. The air seems to hum with an otherworldly. I wonder what the legendary has in store for him. Can't but feel a sense of anticipation building within him. Who was the one speaking? Whoever it was. Thank you for wanting to help me. It would be so cool if Lugia was the one. Oh my gosh, it was Lugia! Holy frick! Okay, guys, I'll be right back.